The Gauteng Health Department will do everything possible to ensure that doctors who have not been paid for overtime are compensated, and the SACP in the Northwest has approved the ANC's decision to force 2 mayors to resign. I'm Busisiwa Khatebe with the latest news update. The Gauteng Health Department has given the assurance that it will do everything possible to ensure that doctors who have not been paid for overtime work are compensated. Doctors at 3 hospitals on Gauteng's East Rand say they have not received their overtime payment since last September. They say they will stop working extra hours. There are fears that patients' lives could be put at risk. The department spokesperson, Simon Zwane, says they have started to contact the affected hospitals in an effort to resolve the issue. Harmony Gold says it has met with the Mineral Resources Department as part of discussions with different parties to avert the possible retrenchment of 6,000 people. The gold miner says it is hopeful that the Kusasa mine will be reopened soon. The company has released its results for the second quarter of the financial year for 2012-2013. Operating profit is 16% higher at 1.6 billion rand, and cash operating cost improved by 4%. The SABC's Morafe Tabane reports.
The Chief Executive Officer of Harmony, Graham Briggs, says the company is pleased with its financial performance. It recorded a 28% increase in headline earnings per share, which is a measure of profit. This despite challenges it faced at Kusasa.
Gold production decreased 9%, but that was mainly solely due to the issues at Kusasa. If you take those issues out, then increased gold production from the rest of our operations. So our operations had a very strong quarter. Interim dividend was declared at 50 cents. Last year we had an interim dividend of 40 cents.
Morafi Tabani, SABC News, Johannesburg.
Residents of Musina, led by Mayor Carol Phiri in Limpopo, have started fixing some of the damaged streets following recent rains. The mayor has called on community members not to only wait for government to fix the infrastructure. The rains have affected the Musina area, including the borderline and farms. Roads and bridges have been damaged and part of the border fence washed away. And lastly, the SACP in the Northwest says the ANC's decision to force both the mayors of the Ngaka Modiri Molemo district and Ramotsiri Moiloa local municipality to resign is correct. Both mayors were elected by their respective councils, apparently without the blessing of the party's provincial leadership. SACP's provincial secretary, Madoda Sambata.
The decision of the ANC's deployment committee should be respected and be adhered to. If the 2 mayors were not appointed by the deployment committee and that they were only elected by councillors, therefore it goes on to say the ANC is correct to request them to vacate their positions, because in actual fact, if they are ANC members, they are supposed to be deployed by the ANC.
Catch the latest news on the hour on SABC radio stations and on NewsBreak Option 1.